Lacrosse.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another afternoon of St. Joe's Lacrosse, where it's senior day here today, where the Marauders will be taking on the Vikings from Nichols in the second last game of the regular season for the leagues. Mark Simon with you, along with Brendan Murphy, class of 2008. We went with somebody older this week. Oh, no, younger. No, that's right. Geez, sorry about that. Welcome to the broadcast.
Glad to be here.
Can you just get your mic a little closer so I can hear you? So we're just get to see out on the field. We've got the seniors being announced. With Michael Hubert. Try to get the numbers as we do it. Right now you see Andrew Bond going out to meet his parents. He's going to Wake Forest. I figure out why I can't hear you. But how's that?
We good now?
Yeah, no, closer. Yeah, don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid to talk right into that baby.
Tom Adolph, Mom Peggy, Father Frank.
This time of year,
John
feels more like March.
Yeah, it does. You're not kidding. Definitely cold afternoon. It's been a streak of bad weather. Temperature somewhere in the high 40s here today. So, but it's a big game for St. Joe's if they still want to win the regular season title.
Yeah, usually
Number 21, Jonathan Berretti.
This one, and then of course the next
Mom
one.
Linda.
Yeah, everybody
Pete,
talking about Wednesday night's rematch with Diamond.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, but it won't mean anything if you don't win today. So, and they've had a streak of a lot of one-goal games, and I would expect maybe. I think the last two times these teams met, there was one goal as well, right?
Yeah.
We going to Canisius College.
It's been going both ways.
And
for
we
the
played
Marauders.
Division I lacrosse.
A couple one-goal losses, 13-12 last week to St. Francis, and then of course the great
There you have your
overtime
2013 varsity senior lacrosse players.
So have you seen a lot of the games of the team this year?
Actually, this will be my third game.
Okay.
I was living down in Louisville, Kentucky, coaching
All right.
Division I lacrosse actually this past season.
Oh, you were coaching.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Director here.
You graduated from here in 2008, then on to Canisius College, right?
Yep. Graduated from Canisius in 2012. Was fortunate enough to play lacrosse in college. There's a few young men here that have moved on to do the same. It's an exciting time, but they definitely have some unfinished business here today.
Yeah, well, the program has grown a lot over the past several years. The hard work of Coach Hudecki and everybody involved, and the results have shown.
Absolutely. Leaps and bounds.
Yep. So we have a little bit of sunshine, which is going to help here today.
Yeah, it's still, the rain.
Luzier State
Yeah.
Public High School.
20 minutes ago it was raining, so there's rain clouds all over the place, and it's pleasant. This is more like November football weather than it is May lacrosse weather.
Yeah, it's about to feel
Well, yeah, that definitely is helpful on days like today. So hopefully we'll have a very successful senior day. We started to talk about who the seniors were. I know you've got them in New York. Let's see, Balkan, right?
Yeah, Jack Balkan.
Yep, right. And Michael Hubert, Andrew Bond, Michael Deacon, right?
James Deacon.
Or James Deacon, yeah, I'm sorry, yep. And Tommy Adolph.
Yep.
And Andrew Powinski.
Yep. So it's going to be the last game here. Special, but
He's
back out.
of course.
Yep, I need the W. And then the playoffs will be right around the corner. I'm not sure if I've seen where those games are going to be played yet. I don't believe they'll be here, though.
Recently, they did the semifinal games at Nichols where they have two going on simultaneously.
Right.
And then last season, the final was at Nichols as well, but they have alternated sites for that game.
Yeah, this would be honestly a great place to have the final here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot more seating here. You go over to Nichols, you have to stand. It's not the most pleasant of experiences.
Yeah, we got a great facility over here on Kenmore, and I'd love to see some playoff lacrosse.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to play on this field?
No, I wish. They were just digging it up when I was just leaving. Bittersweet.
Yep.
Mr. Klug decided not to come to that
Was that coaching soccer?
Yes.
Well, we're just waiting to get started here. The officials are out there with the Nichols starters, and the St. Joe's team huddled around Coach Odecki. They'll head out there shortly, get their final instructions, and get ready to go.
At this point in the season, they know what they have to do. They just have to go out and execute.
Now, Nichols, I'm sorry? Oh, we're good. Yes, sir. Mr. Deacon, we are good. Everything is good. So, Nichols' historical lacrosse power over the years.
Yeah.
Down a little bit the last couple, if I correct?
Yeah, they got a couple good ball players. Greg White, son of Western New York coaching legend, Coach White for Nichols. I believe he's a sophomore, and he can play. He's a good distributor and moves the ball really well.
Oh, the Whites have been in Nichols forever.
Oh.
I coached basketball there in 1995, and there were Whites there then. So.
Oh boy. Yep, seemingly been there for the better part of a couple decades now.
Yep. And Mrs. White was the trainer for a while there.
Yeah, I played high school and college against Mike and Jeff White. Mike played at Hobart, had a successful career, and Jeff has been Division II goalie of the year at Lemoyne. So there's a rich lacrosse tradition in the family.
Yep, and we are just about ready to go. Face-off specialist Polanski.
He comes early there.
Okay, so they give the ball to Nichols, and we are underway. Try to set the lineups for you quickly here. And we were talking about White, and he's in control.
Oh, he's inverting now behind the net against the face-off.
Procedure.
See what St. Joe does.
Uh-oh, little trouble. They left the man unmarked there, right in front of the crease. That was Jake Ziegler.
Ground ball by James Bassett. Seems automatic at this point in the season with him.
Yeah, who's got that back there? Is that Perna? Yep.
Don Perna, sophomore.
Right.
St. Joe's getting their offensive personnel on the field.
Making their changes. That's Miles Young, number 4. Balkan, 17. Michael Hubert, 3. You get a goal already?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Took me by surprise there. Yep. I'm getting the lineup set, and we got one Marauder goal.
17, Jackson Balkan.
Jackson Balkan gets the first one, and the Marauders on top 1-0.
Good start to senior day for him.
You're my second lacrosse instructor since I knew nothing a week and a half ago. So, but I'm up on it now.
It's a great game.
You know, it really is. It's a combination of hoops and hockey, and it's got a lot of similarities, you know, and then some things of its own, which make it unique.
Yeah. Defensively, offensively, basketball coach, there's some similar schemes in there. And, athleticism up and down of football and soccer. Crown ball.
And White gets control for Nichols. They'll make a couple situational changes here. In front, you got a man open.
Great save, Scotty.
Scotty pulls it. For the pronunciation. Oh, another quick goal there. That's Bassett.
James Bassett, the long pole, getting involved on offense. That's always good to see.
So a quick 2-0 here on senior day.
Number 26, James Bassett, unassisted.
Wow, not a good start for
Not a good start for
the boys from Colvin and Amherst.
Well, in lacrosse, it's a game of numbers. You got to capitalize on the odd man situation, and St. Joe's just did.
It just gets control. How important it is to get control. I've learned that.
26.
Winning those face-offs is very important.
You don't have the ball, it's tough to win.
Oh, yep.
There's a horn on the sideline here. St. Joe's saw that they have the ball on the 50.
Mark Nasco had the game-winning goal against Canisius last week.
Oh, he steps out.
Yeah, he went out. Nasco went out of bounds.
Talk about possession. The clearing game is also huge. If you turn the ball over on the clear, if you get in the offensive zone, it's going to cost you.
Right. John Fossil, 21 with it for Nichols.
Nichols really yet to get into any settled offense. Let's see what they do here.
White's with it, guarded by Bassett closely.
Yeah.
Trying to work himself in front. Little
White loses it.
backhand shot
There
there.
we go. In the crease on Nichols. St. Joe's ball.
That's Deacon with it.
You think you'll get a half in?
Huh? And Nigel Davis. Oh, drops the stick and the ball. Recovered quickly.
It's going, it's too cold to play this game today. We need some indoor lacrosse.
Exactly. We'll box across.
There you go,
First
yeah.
Niagara Center.
There you go. It's that Michael Hubert parked on the doorstep. Good save by the keeper there.
Right.
So keeper Troy Letka.
Very nice save on his part.
Got whistles here. What do we got? Offsides?
Oh, offsides on Nichols, yeah.
Right.
Pretty clear for St. Joe's. Mark Nassif controls here.
So they'll get set up. They bring in Balkan. Miles Young. Hubert. Andrew Bond and Perna. Miles Young shot saved by Lutka. Another good save there. Naska right in the crease trying to get the loose ball. Probably a push on somebody up, but we got a flag now too. See what that's all about.
Referees try to sort it out here.
Nichols penalty here, maybe?
37.
Yep, 37's going to the penalty area.
I'll take any St. Joe's goes man up here.
Probably 1 minute, probably. So Marauders will go 6-on-5.
Yeah, 1 minute.
And wind the clock, 8:37 to go here in the first quarter. Joe's quickly in front, 2-0 on Senior Day. Good passing there. Andrew Bond shot. Lutka save. Another good save by the keeper.
Now, Luck
Three
is
good ones.
A couple in close on two veteran players.
Little guy, too.
Yeah. Definitely gonna have some confidence now. There's that ride.
Round 17. I didn't catch the stick check.
Oh, Nichols ball again. Ball's been on the turf a lot here.
It's Faso 21 with it.
They got
He'll just try to kill some time here, right?
James Bassett hunting the ball. Oh, somehow comes up with it. You think they look to kill the clock here?
Yeah, right. Exactly. 37 still in the penalty area. White with it for Nichols. No hurry. Penalty time over, I think, now.
Now we're all even.
Yep.
But another turnover by Nichols cost a mistake.
Good sloppy play for Nichols.
Passing and catching such a huge part. Clear here. The substitution run goes off, gives each team a little chance to get some different personnel out on the field.
The problem is we don't get that clock running.
No. No.
It's different than the Canisius game the other day. We ran minutes of clock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's some up and down action, a lot of patient offensive possessions.
Yep.
But here it's been a little bit sloppy, slowing down the game.
So Naska with it. Berger goes in deep. It's Miles Young.
Naska's got the matchup here. Dodging one of the short sticks for Nichols.
You called it. Going to get a good shot. Just fired wide. But Hubert's there, and the Marauders will keep control.
That's a good look. Look for them to go at it again.
Yeah, you got a good view of it from up here in the press box, yeah. Perna with it behind the goal. Got whistles here.
Warning call on Don Perna.
Okay.
Uses his arm a little bit too much as a shield, trying to get around the net. Turn over to St. Joe's.
So that's illegal. Use your offhand.
Yeah, you can use it so much, but in any movement, pushing another player off you or stick away, it's gonna result in a ward.
Rounder 6 for them.
Nichols with it, throw the long pass to midfield. Takes a bounce.
Rounders
Marauders control. Yep, Gilbert with it. Oh, almost had Perna. Good defensive play there. Nichols getting back.
Oh, yeah, ball almost went on the end line all the way from midfield, but Nichols is able to recover.
Wilson Verche for Nichols. We're halfway through the first quarter, and I think we're going to have timeout by the Big Green.
They're green. Give me a break.
They're going to let the South down here a little bit as they really haven't had much going on offensively.
So what's your take on the first 6 here?
Well, St. Joe's definitely looks a lot better. Both teams are definitely sloppy, but St. Joe's has been able to control the ball offensively, get down the lane, get some shots off, and it's resulted in a 2-0 lead.
So it looks like St. Joe's trying to pressure them when they got the ball in their own end. Maybe we're a little more bigger and physical.
Yeah, it does look that way too. A little bit of a pressure ride, but at the same time, Troy Lucka, the Nichols goaltender, has looked good early.
Yeah, three big early saves to keep it close at 2-0. St. Joe scored a quick bang in the first minute and a half.
Yeah, but goalies can change a game so much. Lucka gets a little bit of confidence, and Nichols settles down,
I
and
think there's a connection.
St. Joe's got to start bearing their chances.
Mr. Snyder says that the Monsignor Martin was looking to change the championship, so it's based on the 7-day rule.
It's the best time of year for lacrosse. NCAA tournament going on, all sorts of action on ESPN.
For the lacrosse junkies, do you watch a lot of lacrosse, MT?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, you can call me a little bit of a relaxed rat.
That's all right.
what
Nothing
they
wrong
say,
with
yeah.
that.
Watched the games this weekend. It's really awesome stuff. I was just talking with Mr. Perna, one of the parents here, and commenting on the Denver-Albany game, which saw almost 35 goals.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's the Thompson trio on Albany.
So the Albany Danes, huh?
Yeah, they made the tournament this year. They made the tournament, had to go out, played out to Denver, and ended up losing. So
We had nobody locally in the tournament, right?
Ed Sullivan.
Oh, I meant team, Canisius or...
Oh, no.
Nobody won the...
I know
Did the women, Canisius women, or they came close too?
Oh, they came close.
It's Penn State, I think I read in the paper.
Yeah, they ended up falling to Penn State.
Right. Nichols a little trouble with the passing game here.
Even out of the timeout.
Yeah. It's Ryan Tetro with it.
Bassett.
Time
there we
Ryan
go.
keeping it in their stick. Bassett off to the races he goes.
He can move.
That's what Gilbert there? No, that's not Gilbert.
Peter Masters.
Yep. Shot for the save like again. Looks like he got a stick on it.
Yeah. Oh, and Nichols beats him to the end line. That'll be their ball. Yeah, like we had talked about, St. Joe's got to start bearing these chances.
Yeah, because you never know. I've learned that in a couple games here.
Yeah, you don't want
You
to.
never know how this is going to go.
Don't.
The Canisius game was a good example.
St. Joe's might be the better team, but don't let anybody hang
No,
on too long.
no. Simon did that with Joe here a week or so ago. Good passing going on here. Hubert, two-man collapse on Hubert.
Stick check 14, rounder 3.
Oh, no.
What do we got here?
Call on Perna, 30-second goal push with possession. So Nichols will go man up now. That the goalie Lucka was actually out the ball, and that's usually a sign when he's out of his crease running away. It's everybody tries to hound him and get a little too aggressive there.
So it'll be a 6-on-5 for Nichols here. The first one, clock running, 4:25. St. Joe's leads 2-0 on Senior Day. A cold, crisp afternoon. We're fortunate to be up in the press box today. Oh, White, good pass. He had Jake Parentis right in the middle there. Another little guy. A lot of little guys.
Little guys out there. Nichols' younger team. They lost a little bit of graduation in 2012.
Right. Yeah, they look young just from physical size.
St. Joe's with a kill over here. Nope. We're now even.
Young in front, shot. Oh,
Shot 4
saved by keeper Lutka again.
Miles is there for his own rebound. No, he's got the matchup. Let's see if he exploits it here. The short stick.
Yeah, because the longer sticks are would be the typical defenders. Right?
Yes.
So if you get a short stick, would be an attack.
Shot 4 saved,
Probably
Flounder
not
3.
as good defensively.
In
Interesting. So I learned you're teaching me some more. new stuff.
lacrosse, you can have 4 long poles out of the time, and offensively, usually want to attack those 2 short sticks. And from a defensive standpoint as well, you're only as good as your defensive midfielder, so you're extremely important.
3 minutes. Nichols in control. St. Joe's leads 2-0.
Dennis Gilbert on the ball. Craig White with it.
Nichols gets some of their offensive players in. Ball pass in the middle. They couldn't complete it.
Nice play. Come on, Tommy.
Tommy Adolph can't get control.
Grounder
Looks
16.
like, is that Adam Colleen, maybe 16?
Trying to find it. Down again.
Looks like Irish football.
Nice 8 ground ball.
So you advance on St. Joe's with the turnover.
So 10 seconds, right?
You gotta get it over in 20 and touch it in the box within 10.
Oh, to get it over, get the 20 and touch it in the box. Okay. Trying to run a little play here, maybe.
They're sending a few cutters with Mark
Enough
Nancy.
to stop the, like a high post screen in basketball,
Yeah.
actually.
That's exactly right. A little seat cut there. But the ball's on the turf again.
Ground ball 27. Nice deep.
James Deacon, future Golden Griff.
Oh,
Pass Gilbert.
yeah.
There you go. He gets control. Pulls it out for Young. They'll bring in Balkan and set up, right?
Balkan, St. Joe's still looking to get one more midfielder on here.
Right.
Possibly look to take the last shot with 90 seconds here.
Yeah, Henry Frome comes in. Miles Young runs off. Now they're going to bring in Berger.
Berger, talented freshman.
Yeah, he played very well the other day. It's Canisius, I thought.
Yeah.
Whoa. How about that?
Got a little penalty for a hit to the head,
Yeah,
right?
That was a cross check, and
A minute penalty, probably.
let's see what they call.
Number 19, cross check.
22, I think.
Yeah, I like it. The guy wakes the calls. He's not even running over.
Yeah, they're sending.
The 3 guys, they haven't moved.
Got a nice little system going.
Yeah, just relay it to the guy closest to the table.
Could be frozen in their spots today.
The other 2 games I've seen the officials ran to the table. The one who made the call.
Nichols penalty number
Too cold for
22,
that today.
Anthony.
St. Joe's now on the map.
Oh my God.
Working around. Hubert has it.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
Working
Just
out
got to try to move it from side to
of,
side.
you work out of a 33. You got 3 guys,
Yep.
top and bottom, and you just you try to find the open one.
45 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot in front here. Goal. Beautiful goal. Michael Hubert.
Nice goal.
Yeah. 3 from 4.
Dipped low, went high. Got to get the goalie moving, and he finished it off there.
St.
Nice goal
Joe's
for a
third
senior.
goal.
Got it just inside the post.
Michael Hubert.
And it's 3-0 St. Joe's.
Dominic Burnham.
This could be a long afternoon for
For
Nichols.
Nichols, yeah. They can't
So
rely
far.
on Lepka all day. Gotta give them some help.
No, and their inability to generate really any offense. Maybe one shot
Yeah.
on net.
Another face-off violation by Andy Polanski. Deacon on the ball here.
Zach Cole in control for Nichols.
St. Joe's
Double team him.
Yeah. Trying to create a little chaos here.
Yeah, they're just trying to force errors, right?
Yeah, Nichols really can't handle the pressure yet, so St. Joe's getting after him.
Ooh,
Nice hit.
nice hit there by Adolph, yeah. He knocked Jake Ziegler down good.
He'll think
Legal
twice about
hit,
doing
too,
that.
yeah.
Legal hit. He'll think twice about going in the middle of the defense now.
4.5 seconds, so if they're going to get one, they got to get it quick here. Throw it in the middle, and that'll end the first quarter. Dominated by the Marauders here on Senior Day. It's 3-0. Not sure what Nichols can do to change the tempo of this. They just seem a little physically overmatched.
Yeah, you don't really get too much bus leg driving, over from Nichols, but I guess maybe that's what they got right now.
But first time was a 1-goal game, correct?
I
believe I heard that here in Press Row a little earlier.
Yeah, I believe it was, and obviously they've shown the ability to hang around with St. Joe's, so we'll see going forward in the second quarter what happens. Who shows up to play?
But Wednesday nights, the big one. You heading out there?
Yeah, I'll be out there. Real excited for it. It's definitely. I'm sure Coach Decky was telling these guys today that it means nothing. If they can't beat Nichols, time will mean nothing.
Right. Yeah.
But it's certainly looming in the back of everybody else's minds.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when they gave the one to St. Francis, because at least you would have guaranteed yourself a tag for the regular season title, and now it's winner take all on Wednesday. Yep. I'm sure they'll be loaded for bear there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I expect a big crowd. And rightfully so. It should be.
Did you attend the football game there in the fall?
I did. We broadcasted the football game from the fall. Myself and Coach Nasker up in the press box. I know how we had the press box.
Oh yeah. It was standing room only, so.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. I don't know. This is a game. To me, it's better to watch in person than on television.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a few of them on TV, but this is, I think, is much better
Oh
in
yeah.
person.
I'll tell you. I mean, ESPN has done a wonderful job, and it's great for the sport. Tons of growth,
Yep.
but there's still nothing like catching a game on a nice sunny afternoon.
Yeah.
Even if it is a little chilly.
And you get to look at the wide field, and you get the full perspective of what's going on.
Yeah. You get ready to face off here for the start of the second.
So what do you do during the day?
Well, right now I'm currently looking for another coaching job.
Okay.
Things.
That's what you want to do?
Yes. Yeah. It's
Continue to coach?
continue to coach. It's something that's real important to me, and get to impact the lives of young men and get to do lacrosse all day is something that's pretty
Nothing
awesome.
wrong with that.
No.
As long as they pay you.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
You're white with it. They've got a quick 4-on-3.
Save. Shot two.
Shot 2 save.
And shot on, saved by the keeper.
St. Joe's is pushing it.
Yep. They're even up 4-on-4. Yep. Up. Bad pass there. Intercepted by, it's like that, Osinski for Nichols?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Liam Ryan, actually, it was.
That was a nice pickoff. Not a smart play by the Marauders, though. Let's go around the ball, applying some pressure.
Pass out, so they'll get themselves set up. It's Fanti with it for Nichols.
Let's see if they try to do anything different from first. They haven't really worked the ball into a shooting area as of yet.
Oh, St. Joe's defense been pretty stubborn.
Yeah. Tough. Very tough.
Shot here. Oh, good. Good job by Nigel to take that lane away.
Yeah.
Good move there. Shot. Oh, just wide.
Fanti worked inside there. A nice little dodge.
Yeah, he did.
But he doesn't have the backup, so he'll go to St. Joe's
There's
now.
not a save.
Off the headline.
Nobody behind the net for Nichols, huh?
No, no mental errors. Mental errors so far have definitely cost a big game. Nigel.
So he makes one of his patented runs. No, slows down. Young in the middle.
Oh, 4-on-3.
Hubert.
Wow, yeah, Hubert was right on the doorstep. And Nichols comes away with it quickly. It's Peter Montanti.
Montanti turns it over.
18, ground rule 1.
And Nasca with it. And he'll pull it out and they'll set up. They're going to get Balkan in here for Davis.
Yeah. He'll come right on. He's got a short stick on him. Let's see what Coach Hideki has for us there.
Tried to sneak Perna right in front.
Yeah.
A little bit of early offense. Perna with it behind now. Nice move.
Drew Bond.
You can hear the St. Joe's coaches that they're not moving off ball, and if you want to capitalize on a good dodge, you need to have some off ball movement.
So we have some people. It's like any sport. You got to move. You can't stand around and watch.
You can't have one guy do it all.
Yeah, very similar to basketball. Young shot, wide or hit by the keeper.
That was wide.
Okay.
Hubert will pick it up off the end line here.
9:22 to go here in quarter number 2. Marauders in front 3-0. Hubert, nice little stop and go move.
Down to 37.
Just like he froze this defender a second.
Yeah, well, he's a lefty, and he looked to go right there, kind of threw his defender off, but another save.
Pass a Fumi with it for Nichols. Whoa!
Big battle. Oh, flag down.
Yep. That's going to be the Nichols.
No, he lost it and then took his frustration out. That's not a smart play.
I think that's his second time in the box, if I remember right. He was down earlier.
Yeah, he's been visiting. Coach White probably won't be happy with that.
Nichols penalty, number 37, Nick Cascumi. 1 minute, unnecessary roughness.
Now, Hubert, Berger, Young, Balkan, Nasca, and Bond on the man up. See if we can capitalize.
With a minute, you can be a lot more patient too, right?
Yeah, you can work for a real nice look. Man up in the cross, so always have to make that one more pass.
Yep.
And you get the defender moving and look for the layup.
Oh, off the post.
Shot 18 post.
Yep.
Rounder 21.
Yeah, is it somewhere you try to take it into gaps and
Yep.
make two defenders play it
Yep.
and kick? And that's very similar to basketball
very
teachings.
very
Yeah, it's what we teach.
Yeah.
Take it in between two and
Make 2 play 1 and,
yep,
and
and then
move
kick it
along.
out. Yep.
Yep, and Drew Bond had a good chance there, but hit the post.
Inside 8 minutes in quarter 2. Penalty time, I think, is over.
No, Nichols is still. Oh,
I don't see
No,
anybody
no,
on a
no,
knee,
yeah.
so
they're just late substituting out of the box here. St. Joe. Oh, now it's released. There they go. They only had 5 out there.
okay. Maybe get a good shot here. Passes just to the side of the crease shot. Oh, great save.
Peter Masters. Hockey's it ahead.
Couple great saves by Scotty Kolzik.
Yeah, I think.
What? Oh, they're going to do Bassett alone. What's that?
I think this is Scotty's first start of the season, and
Might be.
he's come to play. James Bassett, the launch stick committee, playing a little offense here. Something that's newer lacrosse than usual. Launch sticks
Playing up front.
playing up, a little talented. You know, guys tend to relax the launch sticks on offense, but if you're talented like James is, you can score some goals as he has.
Is it common for players to have different size sticks in the game? A guy like Bassett be a small stick and a big or no?
You know, in high school it's a lot more common.
Yeah, not in college.
Yeah, not in college.
Yeah,
You
right.
know, if you got a skilled player in high school, you can play them all over the field. I don't know if Coach Hideki still has memories about it, but I had a little bit of time on the offensive end and it didn't go over so well.
No, it's all right.
I mean, I think all
And that was an experiment that ended quickly.
always have a favorite. I'm just curious.
Gilbert chasing Parentis behind the net for Nichols.
And again, this high pressure D is
Yep.
causing chaos.
They throw it in front and it's broken up
Time Adolf.
by
Oh,
Adolf. Yep. Oh,
flag down here. Looked like a slash.
yep. They had Michael Geiger in front, couldn't connect with him. But we think we're gonna have a St. Joe penalty here.
Yeah. Tommy Adolf with a slashing penalty. I thought I heard a little bit of crack on the helmet.
St. Joe's
there.
penalty number
always a drop
19,
flag.
Tom Adolf, 1 minute slash.
So 5:47 and Nichols will have the 6-on-5.
Yeah.
You know, really, outside of the couple first 2 minutes, this thing's kind of been even, really.
Yeah.
Kind of a disjointed game.
Yeah. It's like we talked about, it's been sloppy.
Nichols gets a goal here. They, be only 3-1, but St. Joe's comes away with it. Bassett in control,
He'll take his time.
unless he finds a seam.
Oh, he goes in the net.
Unless he finds a little room.
He had us all fooled.
Michael Hubert with it.
Timeout St. Joe's. Good call by Coach
Yep.
Jackie there.
Time out, St. Joe's.
So in the college game, actually, you can't call a timeout unless you're in the offensive box.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, in high school, which I actually forgot until today, you can call it all over the field as long as you have possession.
Right.
So it's been
They
a
got
lot.
how many timeouts a game?
Uh,
5, 4?
they get 3.5.
Oh, 3.5. Okay.
So
Use them or lose them.
yeah, exactly. So especially in a man down situation, a long pull, kind of running all over the place. Good time to call a timeout.
Who had our 4 shots this period? Who had our 4 shots this period? We had Hubert one, Young one, and Ron was missing a shot.
I'm glad we're in here because it's got to be cold down there.
People are bundled up here in the stands.
Oh, not this quarter. Yeah, just for the quarter.
Yeah, wonder when winter is really going to break for us.
Well, it did last week. It'll be good this weekend. It'll be good this weekend.
I wrote it over here on the shots and goals instead of over here. I had to be both.
Let's see what St. Joe does. I believe we're going to penalty, so they still got a little bit of time to kill. They have their personnel out there.
This will be the last official broadcast of spring sports
Oh wow!
that's on the schedule. We'll do it if we can do it. We'll be doing lacrosse playoffs if we can make it work.
That would be great.
So we may do that with audio and video, maybe just audio. St. Joe's baseball will be next Tuesday. It'll be a playoff game here. That'll be on air. I'll be a busy guy for another couple weeks.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's fun. I
That's
enjoy
good.
doing it.
Keep the sports going in the playoffs, and the baseball team's got to defend their Georgetown Cup
Yeah.
title. Exciting times over on Kenmore Ave.
Yeah, they're out in timing today.
Nigel Davis is killing the clock here.
Yep. Got it to Drew Bond. Penalty just about over. Penalty time.
Looking for the official signal. There it is.
Yep. So Deacon steps on. Adam Killeen looks like he's gonna run off here.
Get a breather for Tommy
Get
Adolf.
off, yep.
Working around the offensive zone.
Drew Bond with it. Kind of just tried to do it on his own
Yeah,
there.
like we had talked about earlier, need a little more.
Everybody just standing and watching.
coaches talk about it all the time. Let the ball do the work.
And share the wealth, I would imagine. Yep.
Yep. Let the ball do the work. Get it around here. Exploited matchup now. Trying to work with Hewer, but he's being shut off.
Oh, he's going to find a little room here, huh? Not able to get control.
Oh, gotta go after that one with two hands. Ball's on the ground.
Still has it.
Oh, loose again.
Knocked out of his stick. 3:25 left here in the first half.
Nichols is hanging around right now. St. Joseph brought back into their D. Don't want to give up any transition.
Getting in front, shot.
Shot 22.
Just Bassett with the ground ball. A little bit of confusion there on the St. Joe's defense.
Yeah, they didn't know if they had everybody marked, I guess.
Yeah, come back to pick up the open guy.
Ooh, nice. Passing. Pass himself.
Yeah, so with it to Young. Got some space.
It's like a human curve with a long stick.
And Miles with that short stick matchup for St. Joe's to attack that.
Got White on him.
Yeah.
Throws in front. Beautiful.
10 from 4.
Beautiful goal by Perna on a pass from Miles Young. Well done there.
That's the pretty stuff. That's
St. Joe's fourth goal.
Coach, that's the stuff you love to see.
Perna.
Sharing the wealth.
Able to pass and catch and do the fundamentals, and he got himself into the slot for the easy goal.
Yeah, like you said, it's where it all starts. Fundamentals.
Kevin, did you give me the keys?
So 4-0 now. St. Joe's in front.
Yep, I got it.
2:36 to go here.
Don Perna is used to scoring though. Also member of the great hockey team this year at St. Joe's.
Yes, he was.
Federation and state champions.
Uh-oh. Nope, just loose ball push.
You can only
Ball
have
push, ball going Nichols' way.
Right.
just a tap.
You see St. Joe's has definitely done their homework, knows their matchup, putting a long stick James Bassett on Greg White. Definitely Nichols, most talented offensive player.
Yep. They've held him in check, though.
Yeah.
Good move here by... Oh, shot off the ground. Saved by
Crossbar.
Kulzik. Yeah, did we hit the crossbar?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Bounce off
I'm
the
a little
post.
blocked here in the
Oh,
press box.
yeah.
Oh!
Big hit on the far side.
Yeah. Wilson Verche. We did on Masters.
Yeah, Peter Masters. He's hobbling off a little bit. Maybe a little wind knocked out of him after that one.
Yep.
Don't blame him. Rubon starting with it.
Minute and 55 to go. Hopefully on this cold day they'll each take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or one, they'll take a 5-minute half.
5-minute halftime. Well, St. Joe's with their young gun midfielders out here. Sophomore, freshman. See what they can do.
Yeah, the future is bright for the program.
Yeah. 4 underclassmen out there right now on offense. It's great. Shows the depth, how far we've come.
You know, and just the popularity of lacrosse continues. You know, on Sundays here, the St. Greg's Grammar School they have lacrosse out here now.
Yeah, the growth of the game is huge.
It's good to get the feeder schools into it early.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Great
Oh.
pass,
Oh.
shot, goal. Hubert from Perna. Great job by Don Perna to get himself in front and found Hubert right on the crease.
St. Joe's fifth goal, number 3.
5-0.
Michael Hubert.
5-0 now with
Assist.
just over a minute remaining. Yeah, Perna drew the slide there, found Hubert open, and the senior did what he does best and buried.
Scoring goals. Oh, they're good at it.
Yeah.
Him and Nasca and Perna, then Hubert.
That's good. That's a good little play. Mike Noatello out the front door in the face-off. St. Joe's can get another one here with really put a dent in Nichols' hopes getting back in this game.
It's going to be tough now, I think.
Yeah.
Perna with it, draws two defenders. Nice. Hubert sneaks in behind, and goal. Did a great job by Perna. Drew two defenders at him. They left Hubert alone for a minute.
Can't leave him open like
No,
that.
but he snuck in behind him in front of the goalkeeper. And just like that, it went from 3-0 to 6-0.
Back-to-back goals in under 25 seconds. That's huge for the Marauders.
You know what I mean?
Notello back out there on the face-off. Freshman wins it to himself again. Well, maybe they'll even push it for one more at this point.
40 seconds.
Ball's down.
And my other two broadcasts, I had not seen a lot of Militello.
Yeah. Well, he is he's a freshman player, a hockey player, and he he had struggled to get into the lineup. He had some injuries and whatnot, but he's a big boy, so it's a welcome sight for Coach Hideki.
Inside 25 seconds.
Corona 19.
St. Joe's with about 10 to go.
They've got, they had the numbers. 3 against 1.
Don't have to
They
come
weren't able to get control inside 5 seconds. Bond's going to try to get a shot off and can't do it. But the Marauders do their part. They score 6 goals. 3 in the first, 3 in the second, and they lead 6-0.
He is taking care of business at there.
It'll be a 5-minute halftime, folks. 5-minute halftime. Ale, 5 minutes. Yep, I just got the signal for 5.
I got one shot.
Visit the snack bar at the south end of the field, hot and cold drinks.
One shot for that quarter goals. It's certainly not going to cut it.
No, they're going to. You would find it after watching the half very difficult for them to muster up enough goals to get themselves back in the game. But you know what? You never know. That's why we play the games.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we coach them. And you never know. Kids are kids. And it can happen.
St. Joe's has to remain focused the next 24 minutes, and then they can start thinking about that matchup with the Tigers on Wednesday.
Yeah, but it's a nice way to end it for the seniors in their last home game. I hope it's a little warmer on Wednesday night.
Oh, down in South Buffalo, down by the lake. Who knows?
Especially that it's a night game. Wednesday's forecast is 72 degrees.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
a
a
welcome
chance of showers, but
72 is a welcome sight.
it is.
Speaking of officials, Buffalo officials will be represented very well in the tournament this weekend. A couple of local guys, Tom Sutton, Chris Clark, were down in Columbus calling the Ohio State, working the Ohio State
Is that right?
game. Yeah.
Oh, that's. I didn't know that. I'll have to get those guys on my radio show on Thursday nights.
Oh, yeah,
Officially yours.
Yeah.
Dedicated to sports, and we do have a lot of officials on.
Yeah, well, officials tend to see the most games out of anybody, so they're definitely, you got questions or comments about kids or rules, they're probably gonna know. So yeah, they're a couple of
Just
those.
to have their experience, it's great that they get the experience to go to work the NCAA's.
NCAA tournament is, I think what they were looking to do there is they saw that the home game in Columbus want to get rid of any sort of bias that there may be in Ohio and the Buckeyes and whatnot, and gave the Buffalo guys a call, and they called a nice game yesterday. Got a little out of control at the end, and they were able to keep everybody safe, which is on everybody's minds these days.
How many college officials are there here in West New York? Do you know?
Well, it's really by region, so.
It's a regional. Yeah.
But most of the guys that ref my games at Canisius over on the Densky were actually guys that I had seen for St. Joe's, and actually a lot of them I had seen for hockey and lacrosse for officiating.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, and Tom Sutton is
He's a hockey referee too, or no?
he's just lacrosse, but
Okay.
nationwide he is known as one of the best officials. He's done a number of Final Fours, and
I didn't know that.
yeah, I was fortunate to have him. And then Chris Clark is an Orchard Park guy. He actually played lacrosse at Michigan State when they had a varsity program.
Okay.
And then he's also known as a very good official. And actually James Bassett, his father, ended up doing a number of my games over the years. He's a local official as well. So Buffalo is known for having better officials. They have a very difficult job, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I refereed for 20 years. Not lacrosse, but basketball, and I did college basketball for about 10.
Yeah.
I did college soccer.
oh wow,
So I know a lot of the officials, but I don't know much about the lacrosse officiating.
yeah. Well, it's-
Contingent.
so you got U.S. Lacrosse is trying to do more of guys who gone on and played, and but not interested in the time commitment as coaching, but officiating because they know the game. That as you've learned, a new fan of the sport, there's a lot of rules and whatnot, so they try and keep it within.
Yeah, once you understand the rules, it helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember my first lacrosse game here. I came to watch. It was just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And the big shot, I went over the end line. I go, what's that? What is this all about? He picks it back up. Our guys pick it back up.
Yeah. Oh well, I give my parents a lot of credit. I owe them a lot. Recently being Mother's Day, but I don't think they still know the rules.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, if the
Yeah.
parents don't know, then
Yeah.
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, they came to every one of my games, and I'll talk to my dad all the time about it. Like, well, I don't know what's going on, but I couldn't. They love the support and they love the sports. It's great.
How was your Canisius college experience?
It was incredible. Very fortunate. Education was excellent, and the lacrosse experience really turned out great. Got to play in the NCAA tournament last year, actually. Very special moment.
Right.
Won a MAC championship, which was difficult, very difficult, but fun, exciting time. So, a couple seniors here are moving on to college lacrosse, and they should be real excited about the opportunity ahead of them.
How was the MAC League for lacrosse?
It's been steadily getting better. My first couple of years, there were teams you could compete with the higher end teams, but the lacrosse community now talks about parity. Parity is even bigger, greater now. Albany, like we've really talked about Albany, top 10 team in the country, and fallen to Siena, who is a MAC team late in the season. And so, we always talk about any given Sunday, you got to show up to play.
Now, lacrosse hotspots, the northeast, east.
Yeah.
They play in the south. Florida, do they play?
Florida's getting big. California, if you took a look as we start the second half here at specifically Division I or any college roster, you'll see guys from any number of states, from California, Texas, Denver, tons of lacrosse on Denver, Colorado, and then of course up in Canada with Fox Lacrosse. As we saw the Hill Academy earlier this season, St. Joe's.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and it's nice that they get to play that and play Christian Brothers Academy and playing some profile programs.
Coach Hidecki's done a great job to build a schedule and really challenge his guys to do better.
We got an injury here. We just started the second half. St. Joe's leading 6-0. A little chippy right out of the gate here.
Nichols player down. Everybody takes a knee.
It's a lacrosse tradition.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing that you show out of respect. You have to go to the match and take a knee on the field.
Ryan Tetro down for Nichols. So would high school lacrosse be big down in Florida, let's say? Or
Yeah,
Memphis?
there's a couple programs down there. St. Andrews, which is run by Casey Powell, one of the famous Powell brothers from Syracuse. And then I'm trying to think who else is good down there. I mean, the benefit that they have is they start.
Yeah, they
their
play
season,
all year round.
Yeah, their season starts in February,
Right,
and
yeah.
you can be outside.
You know what the trouble with those ones?
But lacrosse is getting bigger in the South. Jacksonville University is actually in the MAC. They have a D1 team, and Mercer University outside of Atlanta. So the game is continuing to grow. It offers tons of opportunities for high school kids to actually go down and play some lacrosse and over the winter break and whatnot.
Yeah, sure. I have to see. I don't when I go down to Florida in the spring. I don't see any scores in the paper, but I have to look closer. I go down to Naples, Florida.
Oh yeah, Naples got a little bit of lacrosse.
Do they?
Yeah.
Naples High, maybe,
Naples
or
High School. Yeah, I'm sure if you drove by Collier County schools over there, you'd see some lacrosse nets.
I'll have to look closer. I go by Naples High pretty regularly when I'm down there. So looks like Tetro's going to be okay.
Walks off under his home power a little bit help with the trainer, but it looks like he'll be all right.
He says their trainer with us. We've got the great Celia Matthias out there for us. All bundled up, trying to look fashionable at the same time.
She does a great job.
Yeah, she does. As that sun disappears and it gets a little chilly. This is definitely November weather,
Oh yeah.
without a doubt.
Nigel Davis to start with the ball. Using his athleticism to run it out here.
I couldn't believe when I said
Settle, try to run something, or just try to get a one-on-one.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna run Balkan out of the box here. Nazca with a short stick on him. Miles Young as well. They move it through the attack. Reversing it.
Got some good movement, too.
Yeah. Oh, Drew Bond.
Saw Hubert moving pretty good there, Balkan.
Let's go to a little more movement, not watching one guy do the whole thing. I'm sure that's what Coach Udecki was saying at halftime.
The kind of movement you're trying to get people in and out of the slot area, or
Yeah, you want to create space. There's a lot of space out here. Obviously, focuses around a goal, but you get guys moving.
so is that Hubert looks like
Yeah,
in
Hubert.
control behind?
Hubert Nichols looks to be in a zone D here. Let's see. Yeah, they've really packed it in. You must have saw the success that Canisius had against us last week.
Right.
Trying to control our high-powered offense here. St. Joe's taking their time. They want to get a good look. Hubert dodge.
So what would be the strategy against this zone? Trying to
They're playing.
just kind of wheel people through?
Yeah,
or,
there you go, right there.
yeah, that's right. Yep, Hubert from outside in.
Yeah, you try and get, like we talked about earlier, get one, two guys to play one, and you try and find the open seam for a good look, either inside or if you get a nice zone buster, fire one from far out. Kind of like a good 3-point shooter in basketball. Pass it now, all over it.
John Faso for Nichols.
And you hear Nichols scream and yell to kind of slow it up, but they're still pushing the pace. Hasn't worked out too well for them yet, though.
The Marauders are all over him.
James,
Could pass it here on White.
yeah, he's relentless.
Yep.
Oh, and there it is.
26.
Tries to hockey it to himself.
Got a flag here. Say flag?
Yeah, penalty. It's going to go to penalty on Nichols here. Greg White.
Slash 1 minute.
1 minute slash.
1 minute slash 19.
White will be a Division I player.
Probably put up some good numbers.
He's still got another year, though, you said, right?
I believe he might. I believe he's a junior. So he'll have another year, another summer. Would be hopeful that he would get out and play Division I. It's good for the area.
Trouble there. Shot Hubert again. Goal. 7-0.
Open on that back pipe all day, and he's really
Uncontested too. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's really found his
St. Joe's
scoring
goal,
touch.
number 3, Michael Hubert. Assist, Miles Young.
so Hubert from Young, still 8:28 to go here in quarter 3.
I actually think the assist might have gone to Berger there.
Think so?
A little miscue, but either way, St. Joe's now at 7.
Looks like 9-19.
About 8 to play here
Sorry,
in the third.
7-19.
Littell in for the face-off.
Yeah, no, nothing there. I think there's at least one push or trip.
What's that?
Yes, a few. He gets it to White. We really haven't won many face-offs today.
No, Nichols has been.
They've won the
I
majority.
guess if they've been beating
White
us
in front.
Shot 19.
Just shot over the crossbar over Kulzik.
at,
Goes out of bounds.
Go
And
back
it'll go
to-
to St. Joe's ball.
yeah, I guess if Nichols has beat us one thing today, it is.
Yeah,
it
it's
is-
been that. Yeah.
It is at the X.
Were you here for the timing game?
No, I was not. I ended up catching a little bit online, but I couldn't watch it all.
One of the keys was winning all those face-offs.
Yeah, early on.
Early, yep.
Early on, Andy Ponsky was doing a great job.
Did a phenomenal job. Yep.
We're certainly going to need that the rest of the season if they want
Gonna need it in the big games.
to keep playing late into May.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna need it in the big games. So they'll settle and set up. Young with it. He's got Balkan
Yeah.
right in the middle. Naska's in the middle.
Yeah, you can see the zone Nichols is playing, passing the ball carrier off. St. Joe's will look to move it quickly.
Park somebody right in the middle where Naska is.
Yeah, send one guy in, one guy out. There you go, kicking it around.
Change sides. Yep.
Hubert looking.
Reverse it again.
Let's see what he does here.
I would imagine the more ball reversals, the better, right?
Yeah, the more movement you can get out of the defenders, the more open
Yep.
looks you're going to get. So you can kind of see they got two guys on the crease coming in and out, cutting towards the net, cutting away from the net. Oh, Naska's open on the far side. Doesn't see him now. Ball coming now. St. Joe's is probably okay with taking their time in this zone
Right.
up 7-0.
Under pressure by Ennis is Perna. Balkan with it.
Balkan, look for that one more. I know the stall is on St. Joe's, so they got to keep it in that box,
Okay.
kind of limiting.
How long they can hang on to it?
No, they can hang on to it for as long as they want, but they, only so much room. The ball goes out, it's a turnover. In college, there's a newly implemented rule of 30-second shot clock.
Oh, there is now?
As opposed, yeah.
You in favor of that?
Yep. Oh, Michael Hubert steps out there, and that's a turnover.
So once the hands went up, they had to stay in the
they'll,
box.
they'll
Okay.
signal it, and
You like the 30 or what?
yeah, I love it. It's pushes the pace of play, which is good for everybody.
Shot
Good for the-
19.
Yep.
good for
Shot
the
by
defense.
White there low, and Kulzik's able to stop it.
Rounder 12.
And he throws one quick to midfield to Gilbert.
Oh, you got numbers now. Go.
Nichols able to get back and stop any threat of
Well able to cover it.
advantage, yeah. So Gilbert will come off. Yeah, he'll actually go on defense, and Berger comes in.
Yeah.
4:52 to go here in the third quarter. St. Joe's in front 7-0.
Yep, still 7 on here. James Bassett will be the last one to come off. And Mark Naska. Let's see what kind of play they got here.
Nichols still playing zone, huh?
Yeah, they're still playing zone. St. Joe's is going to look to step in and move it right away. They can find some holes in it.
Right here, shot. Good read there by Letka. You read that one good, yeah.
Yeah, that's Naska did him a little bit of a favor there. That's about a 16, 17 yard shot. Not too many guys can hit those.
Hit that, yeah.
That's a bomb.
Safumi was able to sneak by From and shot it wide.
Another save by Scotty.
Yep.
It's especially difficult for goaltenders to see long poles, where the ball's coming out because it's so high.
Right.
So, nice save there. Substitution on too. Just think just time to catch their breath on D.
It's Jake Ziegler for Nichols trying to work his way in front, and he gets a goal.
Yep.
He does. So the shutout attempt is over.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
No, me either. No.
Jake Ziegler.
I mentioned no hitter on Saturday for Matt Maitre, and he gave up 2 hits. So an inning after I mentioned the possible no hitter.
I don't think anybody down on
Mr.
the
Schneider
sideline.
wouldn't let me forget that. So no more. I thought it was only for the guys on the bench that aren't allowed to say anything.
Yeah, the whole stadium.
I didn't know it was
Could
the
be
broadcast.
a little hush hush on it.
So 7-1 as Nichols is on the board.
Ziegler with a nice take. Kind of, I think that ball might have bounced off the St. Joe's defender and in. Unfortunate to ruin that shutout, but nonetheless, St. Joe's still up by 6 late in the third.
26. Rounder 26.
Pass it with it. Hope you're enjoying our audio and video coverage. St. Joe's Athletics, Mark Simon, Brendan Murphy. Our last regular season broadcast, and hopefully we'll be able to do some playoffs. So just check sjci.com. Check Facebook and for any notices about being able to do the games. If we can do them, we'll bring them to you.
Yeah, we'd love to do some playoff lacrosse.
Yeah, I just don't know how logistics we can do it
Yeah.
at Nichols. If their games are at Nichols, which I haven't confirmed that's the case, I would assume it is.
It was there last year. I don't know.
Right, I was there. Yep.
Yep. So we'll
I
see.
remember that was a beautiful day.
Oh, that was
Weather day. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, that was a good day. St. Joe's hung around for a while with the Tigers.
Right.
But,
Yep.
But
A little short.
Yeah.
So timeout called. 3:18 left.
looks like St. Joe's is drawing something up here. Try and get that 7-goal lead back.
And then next year, we'll have all kinds of sports on video, man. Starting with football in the fall. We'll do a little soccer as well. Get it into basketball, hockey. What's left? Then baseball. We haven't figured out how to do video baseball yet.
Oh,
We're
okay.
still working on that. But we will definitely, all the St. Joe's home football games will be broadcast with video.
That's a real exciting time of year for everybody in the community.
Select schedule of soccer games will be on. Basketball, the home basketball will be on. Select hockey.
Yep.
And then we'll do select lacrosse and some baseball. So,
Yeah.
cutting new stuff for the Marauder family. What a shot there by Nasca.
Naska giving the high heat.
Upstairs where Mama hides the cookies.
Yeah, well, couldn't track that one. And
St. Joe's 8th goal.
I guess that's the player they drew up.
Nebraska.
Now that shot was a little less than what the shot previous to that was.
Yeah,
right?
well, a big thing with lacrosse, especially if you're taking a long distance shot, you need to change the plane of your shot. So he kind of went sidearm to high there, so it's difficult for the goalie to track it. The shot he hit on the previous possession was low to low, so the goalie's already dropping down to grab it.
So Mark Nasca gets one on the board.
Junior captain for the Marauders. Ball's loose. Hubert recovers for St. Joe's. Tom Perna now with it.
Yep, still got all their big guns out there.
Yeah.
Drew Bond, goal! First one of the day for Drew Bond. And it's 9-1. He was all alone parked in front.
Yeah, senior day for him. That's a great feeling.
Yep, it's great if they can all get a goal today.
Yeah. I actually played with John's brother. He was, or
Drew's brother.
Drew's brother John. He was in my class, and see very similar players, righty rippers. So it's good to see the family still out here competing.
So 9-1. We've still got 2:45 to go here in the third quarter.
We'll tell at the X grinding away. Nichols comes up with it again. They found a way to win the face-offs, but we can't do anything else. Can't do anything else.
No,
with the
they
ball.
really have struggled there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Polanski much. He's down on the sideline, but I wonder if he's done for the day.
Yeah, he's got his knee
Got
wrapped.
his knees
up there.
wrapped, yeah.
Coach Hideki might be thinking a little bit ahead towards
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah.
Deacon with a nice play.
Yeah, we don't want to take any chances today now, you know.
No, this looks like
This is Colleen.
Maroon and White got this one under control, so got to start thinking towards Wednesday.
Right? And they look a little more refreshed today than last week. And,
Yeah.
You know, they had a tough stretch of those 4 games in 7
Yeah,
days.
it's,
Timon, Christian Brothers, St. Francis, Canisius. That's a lot in 7 days.
Some big games, and
Right.
that's a grind.
And every game was a 1-goal game.
Yeah, so it wasn't no easy coasting. And
They looked a little flat, I thought, at the end of last week, or the Canisius game.
yeah, definitely. But now they're refreshed and
Yeah, got it ready for the stretch run. Yeah.
refocused for that stretch run. This is when you want to be playing your best ball. So. Gilbert guarding here, nice check.
He'll take it, and off he goes. Up the sideline, Dennis Gilbert.
No, he doesn't. Oh,
Double team there, yep.
nice play by him.
Berger's got it now.
I alluded to it earlier, defensive midfielders, and Dennis makes a great play there. Burgers in the mask out and see what they do. Nichols still in the zone.
Ooh, yep. Unnecessary roughness there, maybe.
High,
Whatever the
high hit.
a high hit they'll call.
Yeah, Perna goes hard to the net and draws a flag.
1 minute penalty.
Yeah. Let's see if they call it.
Yep, 1 minute. I think Peter Caleri, number 28. I think the penalty's on.
Yeah, he looks like
28, Peter Caleri.
he's about to take a knee and
1 minute legal body check.
So there's 21 seconds left here in the quarter. So that'll run out, and then St. Joe's will keep control to start the fourth quarter, which I think is a great rule.
yeah. And,
That you don't have to go face it off. If you
Mhm.
have an advantage, you get to keep the advantage.
puts the onus on possession.
Oh,
And Berger takes a shot. He loses it.
Got about 14.
I'd like to see that in the NHL. They have a penalty, and you know, when you go into the intermission, come out and start with a face-off next to the goalie.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good rule.
It'd be a nice little adjustment, probably a little,
Yeah.
little more offense out on the
Yeah.
ice.
So we played 3 now. It's 9-1. St. Joe's handily in front. And again, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, Tiff Field.
St. Joe's varsity will
Big game
travel
against
down to Tiff
Timon,
Field
winner take
on
all
Wednesday evening,
for the regular season Monsignor Martin Lacrosse
anytime 7 o'clock.
League.
Cross title, and
Yep.
I know earlier during the basketball season, some unnamed Timon alum or coach was commenting on how the banner in the gym was empty for the lacrosse team, and
Oh, is that right?
yeah, and I know Coach Hideki definitely took that personally and was would really like to get something on there. But the playoffs are still more important than the regular season.
Yeah.
So.
Well, but yeah, you want to win the one that's ahead of you.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you're going to move on to the next one. It's,
Exactly.
You know, it's just, but to have the regular season title would be quite an accomplishment. But then you wonder, can you beat them 3 times in a year? You know, it's just no. Or you've coached. You can we can make multiple scenarios. out of
That's
that.
why we.
Yeah, if I don't beat him, I want to get the last one. If you do beat him twice in the regular season, can you beat him a third time?
Yeah, it's
As good as they are. So we'll find out. I'm really excited about Wednesday to get a
Oh,
sense for,
absolutely.
can you go in there and compete?
Yeah.
And keep it close.
Yeah.
You know, giving time and the respect there, too. I mean, that one stretch, they scored like those 7 goals. I mean, you saw how they had the ability to turn it on.
Yeah, they have a couple phenomenal players over there. Adam DeMillo and Hunter Fields.
Right.
And, Katie Raycor will be going to Marist. They can all put the ball in the back of the net. And
Was DeMello a junior or senior?
he's a junior.
Okay, right. He's a junior.
He's committed to the University of
Maryland, right. But he's still got another year to play.
Yeah, he's still got another year.
Recor's good, and you're right, Connor Fields.
Mhm.
Hey, they're good. That's why they're ranked in the tops in the state.
Yeah, they've earned that, but at the same time, Coach Hideki will definitely
No question.
have the troops ready to go. They'll be all fired up.
No question about that. So we're getting ready for the final 12 minutes here. And we got somebody.
Oh yeah, it's a man down face off because there was no possession this time right now.
Oh, because there was no possession. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Yep. Gotcha.
Nichols sent a Hail Mary and
Gotcha.
effectively turned it over.
And that's why Bassett was unmarked over here.
Yeah.
Because they're one
Yeah.
short.
Yeah, you can bring a guy up if he can't cross the 50 because you need 3 guys. In the
Okay.
attack zone, so. Ball goes to St. Joe's here though, so they're still man up.
All right. The penalty was at 21 seconds, so 18. We got about 20 seconds left.
Yeah, see if they can make quick work of it. Oh, Berger's wide open. One more.
Hubert with it. Herbert, quick passes there. Young couldn't control the pass.
Good look, gotta get it up into the box though. Oh, Nichols is even.
Right? And it's Falcon with it to Young. Tries to get it to Hubert, broken up nicely by Ennis. And they'll try to get control of this
The
loose
loose
ball.
ball. No, the lift. The lift ball's still loose.
And Hubert's with it now. In control.
In control as they have been all day since the opening face-off. Yeah, there we go, moving it around. How's Young looks to step in. The zone has definitely slowed St. Joe's down.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna. I should probably get used to seeing that a little more. So
Yeah, because they got too many skill guys to guard one-on-one. Is that?
yeah. I mean, as much as frustrating as it could be, it's also a sign of respect. For
No, I was just
the
going to say
team.
that, right, yeah, but it says we can't take you one-on-one, so.
Yeah, St. Joe's real athletic squad. Likes to get up and down. As we've seen, they've capitalized in transition day, and by going into a zone, you try and limit those opportunities.
So the Marauders in no hurry here. Durban, low shot, wide, and
Ludka gets to it first
Yep.
over Furnace, so ball will go back with the green. I mean, if you're Nichols at this point, you might be sitting back in the zone, but you gotta be pushing the ball. You got nothing to lose right now.
nice moves there by Fanti. We got a whistle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a penalty. Adam Colleen, I think, saw a slash.
Slashing.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Did you see the 1 minute signal?
Yeah. A slash is a personal
Oh, it's
foul.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a slash is a personal
Adam
foul.
Colleen, 1
Offside,
minute
you know,
slash.
push with possession is technical.
Oh, so when you get the T, that technically is 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
30 seconds releasable.
You're a good teacher.
You can, some depending on the severity, a slash could be a 1 minute, non-releasable if it was vicious. Somebody's taking a baseball hat. So another flag down now. Interference call on Dennis Gilbert, looks like. I think he might have prevented somebody trying to run through the crease. And
It's a 30-second one.
Yeah, so now St. Joe's.
6 on 4 for Nichols. That's what started the trouble the other day.
Yep, 2 men
6
down.
on 4,
And
yeah.
To be honest with you, this is something you don't really practice too much because you try and stay as disciplined as possible. So, unfortunately, a little bit of a familiar position here for White.
Shot. Oh, way over the head of Kolzik.
White let that one fly, but I think James Bassett might have got a piece.
Yeah, it didn't sound like he went out something, man.
No, yes, it's from the same lot. And she rolled high.
No,
It hit me
It
too.
is something.
Good movement by Nichols.
Yeah.
Shot.
Shot
Joe's
shot.
right with him,
Save,
ball
yep.
down.
shot back.
Man, right on the. Oh, they weren't able to stop that one. And goal by Parentis for Nichols.
Runners was wide open there.
Yeah, that's 6 on 4. That's tough to cover.
Yeah. Couple stick
Too
fakes.
much field.
Nichols goal, number 2,
Couple
Jake.
stick fakes later, and that ball's in the back of the net.
And they'll still be too short.
No.
Or no, one of them releasable?
Yeah.
Gilbert's is releasable.
Rebound.
The technicals are releasable.
Yes.
The other ones
Yeah.
are
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
Ours
the
are-
official's decision. Oh no, yeah. Penalties are all released.
Okay.
So
But there are some non-releasables.
yes, there are non-releasables. One is a stick penalty. If your stick's illegal, if it's too long or too short, or the pocket is illegal, those are real killers. Real momentum killers. But
So Militello did a good job getting the face off there.
and he's done a nice little job.
He
there.
has, yep.
Good to see him get more playing time.
We get Nasca out there now. Bond is out there.
James Bassett will now run off, and Miles Young will step on. Go. Now you can see there, he thought maybe they were in man. He was going to go to the net, but then coach is calling for a zone on a play here.
8 minutes left in the contest. 9-2. Marauders in front. Shot saved by Lutka there.
See?
Nasca let that one fly. No.
Not only
Oh,
chippy here again. This would be a
Nichols is getting frustrated. And, penalty on St. Joe's.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Yep. Miles Young. Yeah.
Technical.
So 30
Yeah,
seconds.
30-second push. Push possession.
St. Joe's penalty, number 4, Miles Young, 30-second push.
So another advantage for Nichols. Trying to find the open man.
Yeah, just like they did last.
Fanti with it.
St. Joe's really pressing out here on the man down too, which is they know that Nichols can't handle it. They're just trying to force
Right.
a turnover.
Keep the pressure on him.
And
Don't,
that's
don't lay back. Yep.
That's exactly what they get.
Make them have to make skill plays, and if they're not capable under pressure.
So they take the game to them mentality.
Yep. And another flag.
It's going to be on Parentis. Didn't see it. Let's see what the official says.
I don't know. I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
Nichols penalty,
slash
number
1
2,
minute. 1
Jake
minute man up for St. Joe's.
1 minute slash.
So the Marauders will have the advantage now. 6 on 5, right?
Mhm.
Where's the or 6 man? Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
tying his shoes, like what Hubert was. So a good opportunity for the Marauders to get one here. With 7 minutes left in the contest.
St. Joe's trying to work for the open look.
Can't hear me, Mark.
Miles Young going to step in.
Nasca, Bond. They'll reverse it. I think
Oh, here we go. Now they reverse it. They're just playing catch over on the far sideline.
looking for an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is.
Berger with it.
You can see they're really overloading that right side. Trying to draw all the Nichols defenders over.
Eight seconds left in the penalty.
On Hubert
Hubert
sneaks.
from behind the net and
There it goes
goal. Yep,
3 from 18.
I think so. Waiting for the official signal.
18.
3 from Bond. Hubert from Bond.
Yep. Goal. So Hubert
St. Joe's goal.
adds another one to his tallies
They
today.
got 4 today.
I think so.
That was a nice patient man up.
Yeah, they did. They ran the whole minute pretty much.
And they got what they came for.
So 10-2.
Militello back at the X. Yeah, we talked about. Looks like Paulinski's day is over, but the freshman has done a nice job.
Yeah, probably the heir apparent to that job for next year.
Yeah.
I would think, right?
Yeah. And, maybe say he's understudy, senior
Yep.
freshman.
So Perna behind the goal.
Running behind, you look for St. Joe's just to take their time now. Ooh, rolling it. I don't think Coach Decky's a fan of that.
No?
No,
Why is that?
no. It's just a little risky. Just make the pass.
Chance to have somebody
Yeah.
steal it.
Yeah, you never know. Could go to pick it up and kick it, or.
Good
But
point.
they still maintain possession here. Look for them to be deliberate almost in the zone.
Young with it, he runs over the Nichols defender.
He is slow to get up.
Yeah, that was Montanti.
We're under one shot.
Shot and another flag.
Yeah, Miles Young, only a sophomore, but he plays pretty big. He's got a bright future in lacrosse.
So penalty on Nichols.
Yeah, looks like it's on 29.
I heard him say
See if
29.
he takes his.
Wilson Verche.
Yes, he takes the penalties on Mimi. So 6-on-5 again. 5 minutes 14 seconds. Final home game for St. Joe's Lacrosse.
Wilson Boucher, 1 minute.
My streak is going to be over of overtime broadcasts here.
Yeah, we're grateful for that.
Yes, we are. Remember, we're not getting paid by the hour.
And it's a little less stressful.
Yes, it is. And those other two were, yeah.
You're up by 8 with 5 left here.
But you know what? They were both overtime wins.
Mm-hmm. A win's a win.
Yep. The playoffs will begin shortly.
Yeah. So within the next week,
I would think so, yeah.
The matchup we talked about on Wednesday will determine some seeding, and then St. Joe's plays perennial Power Orchard Park on Saturday. Should be a great measuring stick.
Is that at Orchard Park or here?
I believe it's at Orchard Park.
Okay.
So
Good for them. They play. Take on the best.
yeah,
See where you stand.
you want to look. Yeah, exactly. You want to look for the best. Just check out Orchard Park. They've had, I think they had 20 sectional championships. Oh, nice check.
19 ground ball.
20 sectional championships in a row and multiple state and Final Four appearances. So
Is that a night game or day game?
I don't even have the
I
time.
wonder. I don't have it either.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'll be in Syracuse watching Marauder baseball on Saturday.
Oh, good. Who are they playing there?
Baldwinsville High School. They're
Nice
going to
ground
play a couple
ball.
games. So I'm heading down there, but I may be on the way back if it's a night game. I could go to Park.
Always good to see intersectional.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's good for the kids, good for the program.
Shot. Oh, good save by Lutka there.
Yeah, Nasco, a little popcorn shot there right in his stick.
So 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Tennis Gilbert looking to push the ball here.
The next broadcast of any Marauder Sports will be next Tuesday, the 20th of whatever month we're in, May. I think it's the 20th. Whatever next week from tomorrow. Marauder opening round of the baseball. They will host somebody here at St. Joe's to be determined.
And so to be determined.
Yeah, a lot of the seedings for baseball are Long way from being decided. Yeah. A lot of teams are, could be a 4-way tie for first place.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know what they're gonna do. So
Pull name out of a hat.
they may have to, because St. Joe's beat Franny's twice. Franny's beat Canisius twice. Canisius beat us twice. St. Mary's and Joe's split. So I don't know how they'll sort it out. But they will, and that'll all begin on a week from Tuesday. Semifinals of the Georgetown Cup. Those will be at the Northtown Center by UB, the former Pepsi Center, on Saturday, the Saturday before Memorial Day. The games will either be at noon or 3 p.m. I will definitely be there to broadcast that one with John Boutte, and hopefully we'll get some lacrosse in as well.
The finals for the Georgetown Cup.
And we'll be at the Coca-Cola Field on the Tuesday after Memorial Day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think that's 28, 29, 30.
So after Memorial
Oh,
Day.
after Memorial Day. Yep, the Saturday before will be the semis, and finals start the Tuesday after.
It'd be exciting for St. Joe's to be back there again, wouldn't it?
It will be. And it will be, let's get the St. Joe's in the final lacrosse.
Yeah.
Both teams shot way wide there by White, who's been held in check all day here today.
Check all day. Yeah, he's a good player, and that's been James Bassett's assignment mainly, and he's shown up to play once again.
And if he doesn't have a strong supporting cast around him, it's got to be a lot harder if you're a one-man show, I would think. And I don't profess to know a lot, but
yeah.
I got to think it's hard.
No, it's team defense is key, and whether it's James Bassett or James Deacon drawing the number one assignment, and then the guys behind them, they need to be just as good.
Shot goal, yep. Looks like Fanty's able to get one for Nichols with 48 seconds left. And it's now 10-3.
Nichols' third goal. Number 22, Aaron Fanty.
I guess you could say a little bit too late for Big Green to get back in this one.
Yeah, I think so, yes.
St. Joe's has been in control all day.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do this with me.
No, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you could have me, and I hope to hear a couple more broadcasts for playoffs.
Let's hope so. Yeah, that would be nice. So we'll get if we do, we'll give you and Andrew a call and figure out a way we can all do it.
Yeah, Andrew does a great job.
Bounces one off the turf for a goal there for John Faso. 39 seconds.
Face off, man.
Nichols' fourth goal, number 21, John Faso.
So a couple of late minute goals here to make it a little more respectable. 10-4.
Yeah.
Maybe Coach would take his seniors out one at a time. I don't know. Do you do that in lacrosse?
Yeah, I mean, or keep them out there for their last.
I guess, yeah, two ways to look at it. Could be another goal here. And there is.
You can tell Coach Hidecki's not happy with.
No, and he's got his still got his main guys out there.
Yeah,
right. So 10-5 with 27 seconds left.
Even though they got this one in control, you want to finish strong.
Right. Yep.
Number 2, Jake Parentis.
So
not sure what happened there.
Mark Nazca now on the draw. Hopefully St. Joe's just get possession and run this one out. Battling here at the X. See who pulls it out. Nichols does.
Maybe again.
No. Loose ball push.
Another opportunity to get one here.
Deacon
did a good job there. They'll double the ball in the corner here. And Deacon has it. We got a whistle. Loose ball push.
Yep.
7 seconds left.
Interesting call from the far side of the field, but nonetheless, Nichols probably won't even get a shot off here.
Double team Fanty. One last shot that goes wide. And the Marauders win 10-5 on Senior Day. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to doing something in the playoffs. Keep checking the St. Joe's website. SJCI.com. Mark Simon, Brendan Murphy signing off. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.